Good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are today. We welcome you. We're protecting the space. It's Thursday. I don't know. I want to say finally it's Thursday. I feel some good news coming in on Thursday because I thought Tuesday was Thursday for the life of me. Okay, so I hope everyone's doing well. We want to pray over the space. We're going to say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Deliver us, Lord, from any evil. My notifications. Somebody named Rodney. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for interceding on any interruption that wants to come in, unless it's relevant to the reading. We thank you for everything that we have. We live in gratitude for our health, our home. We are always wealthy when we are with you, when we're together. I wanted to say, we're always wealthy when we're together. When we have God on our side, we're always wealthy. It's kind of what it is interpreting. And we know this, Lord. Thank you so much for all the abundance that's growing on planet Earth, all the truth that's coming. And we're going to do you and them reading. I'm called to do a you and them reading. So please remove any interruptions, any obstacles, any distortions, is what I want to say, between the energy of you and them. We thank you, Jesus, for this day. I may be the reader for you, I may not. I may say he or she. Bits of it may be true, bits of it may be for somebody else. This is a collective reading. Take that into account. You're here with somebody who's been doing this 10 years. They probably would have kicked me out if I was going against the rules. So let's go with what the rules are and the regulations. Greatly appreciated. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just have, today is coffee day. Okay, we're back to some coffee. Mm. All right, so let's get into this. Spirit, thank you so much for these messages from my beautiful collective. Wait, they want me to go with the oracles. This is going to be your energy with the oracles. And then we're going to do their energy. Whether I'm called to the oracles or not, we'll find out. I'm actually already being told not to go to this oracle deck. It's going to be another one. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Oh my God. Okay. We're not there yet. They're already interrupting. They want to come in. Oh, look at you. Yeah. Okay, so this is energy where you have transmuted it. You have, I heard you change the game. Wow, that's trippy. You changed the game? All right, they want me to keep these. I'm channeling already. This energy's strong. Exactly. Wow, Spirit. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God. You are very you're an alchemizer. I'm speaking to okay, so this collective of divine feminines are alchemists and Saint Germain energy, turning dirt into gold, which I've heard recently. Yes. Oh my God. The oracles are going, wow. What? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So see okay. So this is what's going on energetically. I feel that they, whoever they are, this is feminine energy, masculine energy, gender, interchange it. But okay, they want you to interpret them a certain way, and they try to keep this facade going. But the thing is, you're an old soul. Okay, your ancestors are also pouring, even if you're a young person, it's your ancestors, your gifts, your psychic gifts that are sustaining you, your ability to see beyond the veil of this reality. Um, Something happened. Okay, let's just get into this. Something happened, all right, where it really blew you away emotionally, and it forced divine feminine to change her ways, to change, and if you're a masculine, his or her ways. And this had to do with a wound that was deep. It's a lifetime wound. Okay, you came in with this wound. It was there since you were before a child. I heard an inception. So like conception, it was in utero. That's what it was, this wound. So you walk around. So this is something you decided for your family to come in. You're the chosen one that decided to come in and heal this. Wow. Okay. In order to get into a relationship with someone, you have to have your own home correct. You have to have your own generational lineage correct. Okay. And the ancestors have to approve of this. All right. Ancestors did not approve of this connection on your side. Ancestors were like opposing whatever connections. It could be a series of connections and the type of individuals that you were going and connecting with. This was from your damaged persona. And this was this, okay, this was a reflection that you were giving to try to sustain yourself in the world. This was a survival. I see a car, an automatic car, and I heard it's a stick shift. So like you were stuck on one shift there, right? You had to, when you, okay, people who don't know how to drive a stick shift, when you have to go uphill, you have to really change the gears. I'm from San Francisco, so this is common to me. And people who don't know how to drive up hills, it's very frustrating. So this is the energy I'm getting, that you were stuck on some kind of shift when it came to relationships. You played this, like cookie box. I see ice cubes. It's already formed for you. So you, and also when I first saw this card earlier, what I was getting was that you're very good at being a mirror to people. You're very good at mirroring them back. So this person that you met mirrored you, but you're the queen, king, empress, emperor of mirroring people's energy back to them. And you also, when you do that, because you're so good at it, you end up kind of targeting right into their inner child, because they're having their persona on, and you lift that mask, you take that mask off and you start wearing it. And then they're like, oh my God, like what, they don't know what to do. So sometimes this scares people. It's a deep threat, because you can basically go right into, with your hand, right into that mirror and pull out their inner child, pull it out right in front of them. Okay. It's like a weird, jack, like how magicians pull a rabbit out of their hat. No. You pull their own bullshit out of their hat, out of their hat, whatever you do it. Excuse my French, but that's what I'm channeling. And that's what you were meant to do. That's who you are. Not even your own family members can handle you. Like you were like this person who people were like, oh, and they wouldn't invest in you, and they would ignore you, but they would take bits and pieces of who you are, and they would still want some of your approval. Like roles would change. This is morphing energy. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going. All right, so that's what we have. This is beautiful Orisha energy from goddess Oshun. Orisha Oshun. She rules the rivers. She's abundance. But if you disrespect her, just like if we're trying to kill the bees are like, oh yeah, you're trying to kill us, motherfucker. You kill us, you kill yourself. You kill the bees, and the human race will disappear shortly after that. This little bee, these little insects, they keep us alive. We need to work with them. So Oshun can be very beautiful and alluring, and things are flowing in your. When Oshun is in your energy, things start flowing. Okay, like the river, it cannot be stopped. You cannot dam the river up. The people will perish, right? Because the water flows for everyone. You never put your foot in the same place when it comes in the river, when you cross that river. So Oshun energy is very powerful. Okay, it has to flow. It has to keep going. It's fluidity. If it doesn't, things start dying, rotting, petrifying, putrid. They become putrid. Yeah. So this is your energy. And you've been healing. You hermited your energy. Okay. When all this stuff started happening, I'm just channeling. I'm gonna have to watch this video afterwards. Okay, so we're going to see what we have here. Okay, so this is the energy that Spirit wants me to channel. Your ancestors are helping you to be abundant. Okay, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today, is what I heard. You're gonna learn today. You're in the, yeah. So you have transformed. You're in a loving, kind, giving state of mind, state of reality, state of being. Correction. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what does the divine feminine need to know regarding the energy? That's fast. 6. Yeah, you're having victory right now. So it's all upon how you're having abundance. See, the energy's here, and it's how you choose to interpret it, how you choose to use it. Because, oh my God, they're getting really real with me. I'm sorry. This is crazy. This is the way I read, but it's like they're showing me a very beautiful woman. Like she's, I used to do casting, so I've seen body after body after body, and in bikinis, and so I'm like, why is this beautiful person, this beautiful soul here? But they might do some stuff on the side. They might be a stripper, da 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 da, XYZ. You take it where you want to go. Special favors in the private section, da da da. So to me, that always was perplexing. There was this famous model. She's famous now, but when I met her and she first came through my doors, I knew she had something. And this other one was working at, then the company decided to say, oh, let's take you out and you go to strip clubs and you go and like they wanted me to go scouting at strip clubs. I was like, okay, I'll get out of here. I'll get out of the office. I did it, but that was when I realized, what am I doing? Like, well, this is the energy going in and out of. I think I only did one, and I was like, heck no. But they wanted a genre. They wanted like Latinas, and I was like, well, this is totally against me. Like in my inner soul, my inner higher self, and this is this energy of like, that's when I was like, well, you can't, it's not something from the outside. These people that go and strip, and no shade. I mean, it could be OnlyFans, whatever you do, but there's something there where you're like, no, like, some people charge 100. Like we could even do readers. People are like, it's $180, $80 a candle. And I'm like, people can't afford those prices right now, but you are feeding mouths. I know that when I was the single mother, there was a time where I could pay my rent, and that's how it was. But anyway, we're going down the wrong. You have success, and this is all about how valuable you feel your products, you are, your services. You have the success mindset. Okay, one thing leads. I heard that song. One thing. Oh, no, 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 no. One thing leads to another. I'm mixing blondies coming in. You know what? They want you to know, because I got a flash the other day of a blonde woman with shoulder length hair. She no bueno. She no bueno bueno. She no bueno. And period. sorry, but they want me to tell you that message. I have shared it with some people, and each time this blonde woman is a different woman to them. It's really interesting. Anyway, all right, so you're getting victory. I don't think they will even, okay, you're getting, you're getting money. What they don't want you to know is you're getting some ka-ching, baby. Yeah, and you're full of beautiful ideas. You're the empress. You have survived. Okay, many of you are growing. Many of you have, you're okay, excuse me. They're getting a lot of messages. Archangel Michael wants me to get this right. Many of you are young mothers and your children are developing and growing. Stick with it until each child is 7 years old. That's a direct message from Archangel Michael. All right. Do not abandon your child. Do not say they're going to stay with the grandparents. Do not give them to uncle, aunt. Do not leave for long extended periods of time until they are 7 years old. Period. Archangel message. Now, that was a direct message. Sorry. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We'll move on. The lovers. Love is here. I mean, you're also manifesting love into your life. It's been this guy, okay, whoever's coming towards you, they're not here in the physical yet. It's very painful. I don't know why I said painful because of this card. Somebody is slowly coming towards you, but there's been many, many, many attacks against this on you to not have it happen. This is a divine connection. You already have something in the ethers. Okay, it's already, and this is someone who wants to, like, you guys are already, if the King of Pentacles is coming up, if he's physically in your space, this may not be the reading for you because that's not what I'm channeling. I'm channeling somebody who wants to be devoted, who wants to commit, who likes loyalty, who honors loyalty, respects it, and will be good to you for it. You know, this is somebody like for lifetime, like you're going to grow old together. And this is this new energy. It's already here. Like you're not really in it, but you are, that's your mentality. So you're not going to allow a lower vibration of a player, of an in and out person to come and sabotage it. If you do, you're going to have to learn a hard lesson. But I think most of the collective I'm talking to is you have to feel it, believe it first. But these are mind. This is the air energy. This is control the mind. Where the mind goes, the body shall follow. Okay, where your mind goes, where you put your focus on, energy flows. Or it doesn't, because you're putting in negative seeds, because they're thorns. I heard thorns in your side. And didn't Jesus have a crown of thorns? Oh, you want a crown? And they give him a crown of thorns. Yeah, so they're messing with your crown, right? The head, the crown, it's the same. Okay. Knight of Swords. So this is Knight of Swords. This is energy coming in, and you're moving ahead, and that's why they're spying on you. They want to know what your next move is. It could be part of this person, like, just going about it the wrong way. They're a Leonian energy. They're Leo, they can be very prideful. But I don't think this is about them being very prideful. I think this is about you coming. I heard Diana Ross. I got channeled by Michael the other day, Dirty Diana. So I needed to put that up, and I didn't. And then I heard Dirty, the other thing afterward. Or I think, did I post it? I can't even remember if I posted it. I think I posted it. It was like MJ was really angry at this energy. But anyway, you're coming in as somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who is ambitious, somebody who's very creative and ahead, like ahead of the streamline, ahead of the others. Like you know ahead of time, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay, but so now this is where you're at, and you're very abundant, and your ancestors are helping you, and you might have like even a good Sagittarius placement here, because the owl represents Sagittarius. Let's get into this masculine energy. Okay, so these are the ones that this masculine energy came in. This is the first one, okay? It's trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So this masculine energy interrupted my channeling just with the divine feminine, and he wants you to know that he wants to be seen as somebody who wants to create abundance with you. You take it as it resonates. I don't know if this is a past person, but this is just a masculine energy that came and wanted you, but I think they wanted you, this energy wanted you. I don't know if it was spirit, we'll have to keep going, if it was spirit to let you know you've been through hell with all these masculines. You might be a little you might be gun shy, so this masculine wants you to know. And then also I heard, or I channel that this is a foreign person. This is not a person that you've known. Yeah, traitor. It means that somebody, like you might have had a spell done on you where you see every masculine that comes towards you as a traitor, as somebody that you're negative towards, that you're angry and defensive towards. Okay, this might be a spell that was cast on you, is what I'm getting. And then this energy is talking about hold on one second, I haven't even gone into what I'm supposed to do. Spirit. All right, let's. Are you kidding? Oh my God, what the heck? No. They're playing with my head. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I think we're done channeling this, dude. The next one you got was Earth. What in the world? What in the world? Why are you putting me here? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. One second. What? There it is. Okay, sorry. Let me fix my... All right. So the divine masculine wants to be your earth guardian, basically. They want to be able to take care of you. They want to be your protector. Somebody who's coming in could be younger than you. And that could be like some kind of different thing for you. I don't know. Like, it's just different. Okay. Stay rooted and grounded. So they want you also to go and they've been giving this message for a while. It's because we're not listening, right? Go ground your energy. And then these cards came out as I was trying to still channel the divine feminine. You got these cards. So, and I didn't feel like this energy was sincere. I didn't feel it. So I said, you know what? You step to the side while I continue with divine feminine. So this energy wants to be first. Okay, what you don't see is this energy wants to siphon a lot of your energy. Okay, they're a stranger. So you might think that this is vessel jumping, right? Like the same spirit of your ex, of a past person, is jumping into bodies. And these are, just know that these are weak bodies. These are bodies that allow this energy to take place. They love material things. They might have a habit that you don't know about. Their vessel is being used in one way, shape, or form. Because you have a dream and you have a vision that they don't want you to accomplish. They don't want you to get near to it, and you're getting nearer to it. So now you're having infiltrations, Okay, people's masks are falling off, and they want to come in where you don't. Why is this? Because you have extreme knowledge from the halls of learning. Your soul has been here over and over again. And this could be somebody who does look older, maybe your age, but their spirit is young and it knows it wants to suck from you. It wants to take from you. I don't feel like this is going to be something good. Okay. At this time, you have infiltrators, you have spies. They want dream. It says it right there, dream thief. Refusal of the call, because they refused the call. We got this the other day, didn't we? This person's heart, they're having heart issues, or they're trying to send you heart issues, heart problems. This person who wants to take your energy, their vessel is really having a hard time staying in this planet right now. But if they can be near you and touch you, then they can siphon your energy out of you, from you. This is nasty fucking energy. What the hell? So for some of you, this are ex-lovers. They might have one of your items. They might have one of your items. They might even have some of your menstrual blood on a towel or on a sheet or something. They're really desperate. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, I'm getting these really crazy energy. Oh, your underwear. I just saw some G-strings. I saw like a lavender colored G-string with pink flowers on it. I don't know. Okay. They have it. They have something like that. Or pink lining and bright green. Girl, I like you. Okay. All right. So their Spirit, Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting this reading as we channel this dark type of energy. They're coming in sexual. Okay, you might get very aroused by this energy. It's because they have a cloak of they do a lot of EX magic. Okay, they want you to find them attractive. Okay, you will find them attractive. You will find them attractive. But if you find them too attractive and too your will is almost like steamrolled, like your typical will would be like, conservative, but it's like you're like all your walls come down all of a sudden. Like you're like, oh, be careful. Go and pray in the bathroom, wash your hands. Definitely, because that energy is trying to overwhelm your willpower. Okay. Damn, this is good stuff. Spirit is always on target. Okay, what are we gonna pull here? Yeah, we're just gonna do some of these little cards that give us a lot of information. This is someone from your past that knows your energy, right? They know your energy signature and they want it. They were able to be, they might be actually, like we just were going about, the pentacle energy, the earth energy. So this might be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So like if you dated one of each sign, you're kind of screwed, because you're like, who is it out of those three? You rejected them. Somebody who you rejected. Again, you're getting victory. This person hates that you're doing well, because they know they did you wrong and did you dirty. That's that dirty Diana energy. They did you wrong. They were doing things on the side, making money sexually, like I get sexual favors. Like they would have friends with benefits. This is a disgusting person. I'm glad that you became signal. I keep saying signal. You send a certain vibrance. You send a certain signal out into the. You sent a vibrant signal to this person. Your vibrancy is what they didn't like. That you could be. They saw that you could be independent, and they didn't like that about you. They tried to break that. They tried to break your independence. They tried to break your spirit of independence. That's what they tried to do. But your ancestors came through. This was a karmic, this person came, this is an energy that is from your family. Like, I'm getting feminine side of the family, where they try to break down the women and they try to make them Jezebels. And, you know, they like sneaky, gossipy, and sleazy. But you weren't, you were not, you're royalty. Yeah. This person couldn't treat you good. This person could not treat you good. Okay. They couldn't rise to the occasion. And because you wouldn't come back, and because you wouldn't lower your energy to take breadcrumbs. See, royalty does not settle for less. I mean, they're used to more abundance. They can always make their own. They can always attract and not chase. So that's what this person didn't like about you, that you didn't chase them. They needed to be wanted by you chasing them. You chasing them was getting you out of your royal seat. You were taking your crown off, and then you would go and, you know, let's say if you're in a castle and you're the princess and you're in your own room with velvet pillows and your crown is on, and you would go take off that crown, go where the gardener is, playing in the dirt, putting in some whatever plants, and you would go, instead of like learn how to garden, you would, you know, go be with the help. And then company comes, and this is somebody who's of royalty, and they're your own age, and you're supposed to get to know them, and gradually, no, you're fretting with the, I keep fretting with the help. Like, it wasn't, this person knew that you were in a higher social status, but but we don't have that anymore. This person was a pauper, you were a queen. Like, this is, and no shade on gardeners, okay? I love gardening. They saw that your direction was going to be set for victory. Like, your setting was on victory. Like, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on myself. I'm not going to treat my body bad. This person wanted you to treat your body bad. Wow. Now they want a second chance. But they're not willing to be kind. They want to come in and argue with you, or they're getting others to hate you, to bully you into liking them, or they lower your vibration, like make life challenging, give you obstacles and roadblocks, so your energy dips, and then they come in and like, oh, hey, hi, you know, that's like this weird, you want some candy, little girl energy. It's very predator. And then you'll be like, oh, I'm so depressed and so sad. Hi, how are you? Like, they want this is a very like not developed energy. Like, their emotional development is completely stunted, unfortunately. Okay, this is somebody. It's very drastic for some people, I'm telling you, but some people can handle it. Like, some people like are professional psychologists and things, and like they can handle, like, this person needs somebody more professional. Like, I don't know what to tell you. They need to heal, but they want to come in and like, they want to boost your energy up, but they're the ones that need to heal. Like, how can you cannot give from an empty cup. See, and you're off and running, but they're it's like they're beat up from life, and they want to come in all beat up with the bandages, but they want to put makeup over it. You know what this energy is? I hope it's not this energy, but it's some of these women who get, oh, this could be DV. And like, they get a black eye and they put makeup over it, and they go to work and they say, yeah, I slipped and fell in the kitchen and my bike was there and it hit me in the eye. And people are like, okay. They can't help them because they don't give the truth. This person's a liar. This person just will lie. They will lie a lot. But they do it to emotionally manipulate. Okay, so whoever this person was in your life, they were an emotional manipulator. This could be something that happened to you as a child, either your mother or father. So they were there to help you, and most likely it's the mother. So both of you might have had mother issues. Okay, you're off to a new start here. You're literally off to a new start. They're very sad because you were like a wish come true to them. And Spirit told them this, and the light was shed, but they didn't see it, and you had to walk away. You were also under some kind of influence, thinking that this is a very Leonian energy. So this person made you feel, they call it love bombing. So they made you feel very special, elated, and like, you were about 2 feet above the you were defying gravity with this person, right? Like your energy flow was just like over the roof. It was very high until they left you. Or I feel like some of you, this person left you first, and that's what destroyed it. They might have come back, but you still were like, no, yeah, this is a King of Wands who travels. He's like, oh, I gotta go out of town, da, da, da. And they expected you to wait for them. The Empress, they expected the Empress to wait for them. This person's an idiot. Yeah, you became defensive after this. You're like, okay, they would call you, and you couldn't understand why you were still stuck on them. They weren't even in your life anymore. You were just, then by that point, you're like just working, and oh my God, but you met someone. Oh my God, this is a full-on story. You met someone, and you have a psychic connection with someone, and that person started doing magic on you because they're brokenhearted and they wanted to come in and out. Wow, this is somebody's story here. One of these two are spying on you, and they put you on hold they put you in a third party. Okay, they went to go mess around and put you in a third party. Now they're spying on you to see if you're with someone, and they have intentions of coming in, but they have been taking their sweet time with this third party, and they're coming in with some measly damn offer. The dump truck is here. You need to dump this. You need to dump this. They're coming with some measly offer, yeah. Meanwhile, be careful because Spirit's testing you, because you don't want to be settling for a measly offer, because it's going to take time. You're going to have to take time, energy, effort. Ace of Pentacles, it's time, energy, effort. It is a chunk of money, like a little chunk to help you, but it's also an offer, and it's also insemination of getting pregnant sometimes. Spirit baby, right? So you want to get to know who the heck you're going to have a child with, all right? Sometimes Spirit just wants you to have a child with someone because it's the right year, it was your destiny, and that child comes through, but it's with a karmic. And I had a hard time doing that. Like I thought, like I want to work it out with my son's father, but this man was impossible to work it out with. Just impossible. There was no way I was going to have a bad repeat energy of whatever my ancestors went through. I broke it. Broke the generational curse. So take time to get to know this person. Okay, so somebody's coming back from the past, but yeah, they want to come in like a wrecking ball. That's all I got to say. All right, that's all they want you to know for now. Blessings. Don't forget to give me a like. This channel does need it and appreciates it. All my info's down below. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Take care. Have a good day.